trying to blow up after the blow up. I'm number one. Now I'm trying to find out what's after number one. I'm talking about those of you who are complaining about your job. You ain't got no money and you sitting here complaining about, but then you watching all the TV programs. And then you don't understand that this society is built rich off of people who like pleasure before payment. They making money off of you. A lot of you could be millionaires because you're not disciplined.
If you see somebody who's in really great shape, you ask them, do you work out? You know the answer. Yes, how often? And they'll tell you 5 times a week, whatever. You don't just get a result without some kind of action, without some form of ritual. Ritual meaning actions you do consistently. This month, this next 90 days, I'm gonna transform my body. I'm gonna take on a new challenge. I'm gonna find some technique or strategy, there's a million of them, that can reframe myself where I want to feel younger, stronger, more vibrant than ever before. Because it's tough out there and I want to be stronger than I've ever been before.
Most people never dare to evaluate really where they are. And you gotta know where you are before you can really determine your chances of getting what you really want out of life.
Said if you want to do anything worthwhile in life, you've got to be hungry. And so I started working to develop myself. It's better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared.
What is the secret to success? First rule is trust yourself. But what is most important is that you have to dig deep down and ask yourself, who do you want to be? Not what, but who. I'm talking about figuring out for yourself what makes you happy.
I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than successes, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose.
You know, so many times people say, well, I do this, but man, it costs too much money or take too long or whatever. Then you identify the obstacles which you've got to overcome. Then you spell out the skills and knowledge required. If you want to build a winning attitude, you need to take time to be quiet.
We all go through it. You think you're the only one? You think you're special? You think your pain is worse than my pain? Some of you though, you let your pain pump you. You let your pain make you quit.
The only thing that's going to make you happy, my friend, in this year or any other, is to step up. It's to raise the standard. It's to discover what you're capable of and feel that incredible power pushing through whatever's holding you back and get to the other side of more of your true self. That's what this game's all about. Tiger Woods, what's his vision? To win golf tournaments? No. To be the best that ever lived. He went out and he changed his swing when he was the best in the world because he realized in order to be the best that ever lived, he was going to have to change his swing. What would you need to do differently each morning if you're going to be that kind of energy, that kind of strength? How often would you work out? What days would you work out? What time? A ritual is something you do consistently so it becomes automatic.
When you respond to life instead of react to it, you feel better because now you see some real hope in order to get ahead in life.
Work your butt off. I've always believed leaving no stone unturned. Muhammad Ali, when he was asked, how many sit-ups do you do? He said, I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting because that's when it really counts. That's what makes you a champion. No pain, no gain. When you're out there partying, someone out there at the same time is working hard. Someone is getting smarter and someone is winning. Just remember that. If you want to win, there's absolutely no way around hard work.
Because once you discipline yourself in one area of your life, you feel yourself doing it in other areas as well. There's always 2 pains in life. There's the pain of discipline or there's the pain of regret. And discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons.
What I decided is to build a channel from scratch. I followed his strategies. On day 2, my second upload, I actually made a $100 affiliate commission. If you just follow his steps along the way, not only will you grow your channel, grow your subscriber base, but he goes into several different monetization strategies. I highly recommend it.